All right. I haven't streamed in a few days, maybe 10, maybe something. I haven't played American Truck Simulator, so I'm going to get back to what I was doing, which is one haul at a time. But first of all, let's do one haul at a time towards Mexico. I went up to Alaska, Prudhoe Bay, and then I've been taking, let's see where I'm at. Oops. So, yeah, I went up to Alaska, through Canada to Prudhoe Bay, and then I picked up haul after haul to get back down into the States through Canada. And I'm down here now in Wyoming, or Wyoming, I guess, if you want to pronounce it correctly. I don't care. It's whatever. So let's do a mic check. Mic check, mic check. Probably should have done all that before I started talking, but who gives a shit? Right? Right. Anyway, time to pick up get this keyboard out of my fucking way. Get my controller. Real truckers drive with an Xbox controller. Let's see what we can pick up. Got my own trailer. So let's see what we can pick up in Rock Springs. And work our way down. So we need to go, is it freight? I always forget whether it's freight or cargo. That'll take me to Springfield, Missouri, but I'm trying to get to Mexico. That's way too far east. I'm trying to go down this way. In Chihuahua, or Sonora, Coahuila, Nuevo León, Durango, Sinoloa. There's a cartel down there, I heard. Baja California Sur, Baja California, Durango. It's pretty cool how far down these map mods will let you go, but I don't think let's try cargo market. I might get better luck. Oh yeah. Let's see if, I think this is going to Sinoloa. Damn, that's a whole trip down there. How many miles is that? 1820? Well, I don't have to pick up any more. That'll take me straight into freaking Mexico. You know what? Let's do that. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. What's going on? Why aren't my controls? Okay, that one. There we go. All right. Now, I haven't played this in a few days. So I don't... Oh, shit. Hold up. I don't think I have sound set to the headphones. I do not. Let's turn this down. Switch that to X50 game. Mic out. I'll start the truck and I'll have to do another sound test to make sure the engine's... Okay, so let's do a engine rev, and mic check. I think we're good to go. Hold on. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. So I need to get the hell out of here. Shit, I need some repairs too, apparently. I'm not sure I'll get this whole trip done. But 1,820 miles. I mean, I know it's game miles, but still, it takes a while. I've got other things I wanted to play, but I also wanted to keep working my way down. wrong way. Let's get this straightened out.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
What are you doing? I'm echoing. All right, come on, people. You gonna let me out? All right, well.
Go straight.
It's a hell of a load. Well, it will be a hell of a load. Hell of a haul. 1,820 miles. If I can get to it in time. Before it's freaking expired. That's a perfect one. I don't want to lose that one, and it's good paying too. Jeez, brah. Yeah, I got that lane tied up. I can't get over anymore. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Damn it. Damn it. Maybe we can make it through the next light. That'd be cool. I gotta remember my buttons. I think this is emergency brake, yeah. Okay. I know all the buttons I need to know. Turn signals, gas, brake, start the engine, stop the engine, lights, hazards, turn signal. Already said turn signal. Emergency brake. That's good enough for right now. Here we go. Come on. Jesus. I'm a little slow. Now, there's been a couple small patches, I think, since the last time I played, so I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't mess up. My mods didn't show any incompatibilities, but you never know. Even though it doesn't show it, there could be some bug or some glitch or something. It doesn't like the mods because of the latest patch or something. So I'm just really hoping I don't have any crash issues, because crash issues suck. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Keep left.
I'm gonna keep left. Oh shit, what's my cruise control? There we go.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Jesus. As soon as I get in here and get on the throttle and set the cruise, it's always an exit.
After 100
I just want to pick up this load
yards,
before
turn
it.
left.
You only have a certain amount of time to pick them up.
Turn left.
Shit. Oh yeah. How you doing today, sir? Did you bring your saber to deal with the traffic? Jesus, I'm never gonna get out here. Alright, we're going. What's my fuel looking like? Oh yeah, we're gonna get some gas. That way when I do pick it up, I can just head out. Is there a repair here anywhere? I'll have to check on that. It'd be nice if I can get it all done in one-stop shop here. No. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. I better check. Hold on. 9%. Oof. I really need to repair this. Shit, can I get around over here? Yeah. Nice. shit, there's a repair down here if I take a left.
Right.
I keep dicking around, I won't make it to the damn load before it expires. Alright, we need to make a right. Shit. Actually, should be able to run straight into it up here and take a right, hopefully, and get repaired. Call it a day on that BS.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oh, perfect. I have to
Turn right.
turn right anyway. So we'll swing in here and get repaired. Boom. Let's see if we can get turned around. Shit, I could have gotten fuel here too.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have reached your destination.
I think it was cargo. That's the one. Luckily, I don't have to back this in. You just got to get close enough to it. Boom. Follow the route to the target company. Can do. 1,820 miles, off we go.
Turn right. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Oh, I forgot to do my little inspection. Where the hell? Were they generators? I don't know. Have you had your Tyson today? With your Coke? Or Pepsi, which is better? Pepsi is better. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, I don't drink much soda. It's bad for you, but I occasionally like some Pepsi. With pizza. Pizza Hut pizza and Pepsi. It's a great combination. I sure would like to get out on this damn road. Oh, you're just going to stop and block, aren't you? Not even going to offer me a spot to get out there. How about you? Oh, you are. Oh, don't do it. You were just offering me a spot. Appreciate you. Okie dokie. Let's get over in this lane. Alright, we're off. Like the famous, who was it? God damn, I can't remember. The famous philosopher,
Go straight.
Alex Debogorski from Ice Road Truckers said,
50 yards.
we're off like a dirty shirt.
Turn left.
Something about that makes me laugh. All right, come on. Come on, I'm not even fucking... I'm in my turning lane. Why are you stopping like I'm blocking the fucking lane? Just do something. Go. Come on. Come on. Breaker 19. You got yours on? And we're off. Little America. Little America and Big America, I guess. 80, huh? I probably won't do 80. Like I said before, driving with a controller, it's a little rough because in the game, it's slow when you're going slow to turn full left and right, and it's slow when you're going we're going fast to turn left and right. So you got to go slower than the speed limit in this game if you're driving with a controller anyway. I know that. You end up missing that curve if you don't time it just right to start your turn before you hit it. So I think 70 would be all right. If I can cruise at 70 for a bit, I'd be happy. Oh, you are kidding me, dude. What is going on up here now? What's this happy horse shite? $70 might be too fast for me on this road, driving with a controller. Come on. See if we can do 75. I'm slowing everybody down in the fast lane. Got a helo up there, probably clocking people. Oh no, we got something going on up here. I'm glad I'm in this lane. Don't do it. Don't fucking... You are a fucking idiot. God damn. Wow. Probably an illegal driving a truck who can't speak English or read the signs. And yes, there are plenty of those on the road. But I think Trump, somebody signed something or is trying to push something that says if you can't speak the English language fluently, you can't get a CDL license. That's just common sense. If you go to a country where you don't know the language, you can't read everything, you shouldn't be driving, because there's been so many accidents of, like, I don't know if they were illegals or if they were legally here, but they couldn't speak and read proficiently in English, and so they were driving, still managed to get their CDL somehow, and then they're causing accidents and killing people. That's just common sense. Anybody who objects to that, you having to know the language fluently to drive thousands and thousands of pounds of truck on the fucking road. Anybody who doesn't, anybody who objects to that, I think you're a fucking moron. Let me just tell you. Let me clarify that for you. I mean, if I went to Mexico and I couldn't speak fluent Spanish, and I can't now. I used to be close to speaking fluent Spanish. But if I went to Mexico and I had a CDL and I can't speak or read any Spanish and I can't understand, I shouldn't be getting a CDL down there. It's just, I shouldn't be doing shit that puts everybody else's life in danger. There's just no argument about that. It's just stupid. Anyway, I'm working my way down to Sinoloa, Mexico. I don't remember much Spanish, Mexican Spanish. Well, I guess I remember some. It comes back to me occasionally, but I used to be pretty good. I used to be able to almost speak it fluently. I was pretty close. I took a lot of Spanish, and then I remember when I was in 8th grade, I took my first you had to take a half a year of French, which I couldn't stand, and I ended up getting kicked out of that class because that's what the fuck I wanted to do anyway. I hate fucking French, fag nasty, poofter fucking French. I don't want to hear it. Oh, thank you for letting me bypass that, though. Anyway, so I ended up getting kicked out of the French. I vaguely remember learning to say kiss my ass in French, and I think it was embrasser mon derrière or some shit like that. But my first after like the first month in Spanish class, I had already learned all the stuff she was going to teach for a while because I kept asking for more because I like the language. I like Spanish. I think it's a cool language to learn, and it's similar to Italian, which I was also learning at one point. Nowhere near Russian, which I was learning at one point. But so I was learning. I would sit in that class, and after a month, she said, "You're beyond where I was going to be teaching for the next few months." So she started sending me to the back of the class with advanced libros de español, or Spanish books, and I started just learning on my own. And I ended up, if I remember correctly, passing that class pretty decently, and then I continued learning Spanish on my own. And I actually had some people, some amigos de español that I could speak with and practice and learn. But then when I didn't have them anymore, I kind of got out of practice, so I no recuerdo mucho de la lengua del español. I don't remember much of the language of Spanish. I remember a little bit. In any case, we got a long way to go. Started off at 1,820 miles, 1,672 to go. I might get that all done in one sitting. I don't know. I would like to make it down to that part of the map, though. Like I said, my buddy got a bunch of map mods, so we've got Canada, a bunch of Canada, some of the states in the U.S. that aren't in the base game. We've got Alaska, and that's where I basically started at. I worked my way up to Prudhoe Bay one load at a time through Canada, and then I wanted to go from Prudhoe Bay down to Mexico, so I worked my way down to Wyoming one load at a time, and now I found a load that takes me all the way down from Wyoming to Sinoloa, Mexico. So I'm going to see if I can finally make my way down to Mexico. That's been my goal for a while, and I haven't played this in like 10 days or something, so that's been my goal for a while. I want to see what the map mod looks like down in Mexico. Old Mexico. If I can keep this on the road driving with a controller. I really need to slow down. You just driving with a controller. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, see, you can't keep your lane. Oh, I knew it. Fuck. It's too slow to turn the wheel
Right.
at low speeds if you're trying to like make a sharp slow speed turn, and it's too slow to turn the wheel at high speeds if you're trying to maintain a curve. And that's the game. There's mods that kind of fix it, but even then, normally they make the mods for, don't make it to where it speeds up the turn rate at both high and low speeds. They only do it for one or the other. I need mod that does it for both and lets me, because see this, it's still slowly turning. That wheel should be turning a lot faster. I was all the way over with the stick. I need mods. I need a mod to speed up the damn turn. I think I have one, but I think it only sped up the turn at low speeds. I'm going to have to check into getting another one. Anyway, we're like Willie Nelson. We're Willie Nelson it on the road again. Or Willie Nelsoning it, however you want to say it. 70 miles per hour is the speed limit. I'll be happy at 60, maybe 65 if I can manage it. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, yeah, I guess 60 will be all right. All right, we're gonna cruise at 60. Give me some time to react to the turns and try to keep the truck on the road driving with a controller. They didn't make this, like, whoever designed the controller integration into this game, they really need to do something about it. It's way too slow. If you're driving like 10 miles per hour or 5 and trying to make a sharp turn, like from a traffic light, you will turn it full all the way and you'll watch it suddenly slow down and go real slow. And same thing when you're going fast and trying to make a curve, like I just did back there and went into the other lane and hit that freaking car. You're trying to turn hard into that, and you can't even do the speed limit, or it won't turn quick enough to keep you in your lane. It's really a pain in the ass. And maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. I've never driven one of these trucks, so I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Less than 1,600 miles. I've done about 223. I've got a minute to go. So these people are going to go too slow. The lane beside me, everybody's wanting to go too fast for me. So, come on. Let's make it happen with the capping. We're going to go on ahead and get over here. We got cruise set at 65. I'm afraid to do 70. Dude, no turn signal. Get over in front of me and then slow down. You're a gem. You should get an award for your driving. Don't even do it. Don't even think about it. Stay in your damn lane. Oh shit, this dude's a triple. UPS. Got some goodies in there for me. Some freebies. Alright, I think 70's good in an 80. Let's get over. Shit. Every time I get set, relaxed, cruise control going, something comes along to slow me down. What's my brights? There they are. These are my hazards. Okay. I'm just trying to remember all my buttons because I haven't played this in a little bit. Took me a while to figure out how to get enough buttons bound to the controller that I didn't need the keyboard at all. So I got everything bound, and then I saved that binding setup, that binding scheme, so that anytime there's a patch or something comes along or I create a new profile, I don't have to redo all that crap. It's just copy it over into the folder, let it overwrite, and I only got to tweak a few settings then, including my graphics settings, because I saved those as well. And then you only got to tweak some basic gameplay settings, and you're back on the road again. Like who? Like Willie Nelson. What are we doing? 70 and an 80? We're cool. It's a shame I can't play the damn radio in this game. That you can go in and tell it to choose radio stations that are streamed on the internet. I would love to be able to do that, but then all the crybabies. He played our song without paying us some money on a stream. We're gonna have to file a DMCA or DCMA or whatever the hell it is. We're gonna have to complain and whine and piss and moan. Fucking crybabies. God forbid somebody hear a song that they made, or that they're the producers or owners of the title, the record label, whatever. Whoever it is. God forbid somebody hear some of their music streamed in a radio station in a game. Fucking douchebags. I swear to God, dude. That's why I have no sympathy for these fucking musicians. None of them. They all whine and cry. Yeah, it's about the music. But don't let anybody hear my song without paying me a stipend on some stream or some game or something else. Fucking douchebags. It's about the money. Shut the fuck up. At least be honest about it. I want to get paid for every song. I don't care if it's streamed in a game once or twice throughout a couple hours. I don't care if somebody says the name of the song. I gotta get a penny for it at least every time, because I'm a giant fucking cock-sucking douchebag. And that's all of them too. I guarantee every one of them does it. I don't give a shit who they are, how cool they act, how much they think they're badass, whether it's Kid Rock or any. You play any of their shit, I guarantee they would fucking DMCA strike you quicker than you can fucking blink. Guaranteed. And Twitch will be like, oh yeah, we're so sorry that somebody might have heard one of your songs without giving you some money. Because Twitch is a little bitch too. Fucking crybabies. Trust me, I've experienced that plenty of times on my other YouTube channels. I always had to always had to appeal, even just clips of other people's videos. Now you can normally appeal and say, hey, this is being used in, underneath what's that doctrine, I forget what it is now, but you can critique fair use. That's it. Under the fair use doctrine or whatever it is, you can critique. You can comment on it. You can play the clips. And normally I'd win those appeals. but music's a little bit different. If you clip, you got to really make sure you're interrupting it and stopping it at certain points and making your I mean, it's just you can't play a game and just have good music playing because then they whine about it. It's fucking stupid. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. The lights are really dim in the rear, on the rear of vehicles. Sometimes you can't even tell they have their lights on, even when you turn yours off. You can't even tell they have their lights on until you get within like 20 feet of vehicles in front of you sometimes. Much less see their turn signals or hazards. The lighting in this game is kind of weak. But overall, it's a damn good game, especially with mods, adding maps and trucks and engines and hauls, different loads to take. It's pretty decent. If you're into that sort of thing, which I'm planning on getting my CDL soon, hopefully, so I'm kind of into the whole, I like the trucks, I like to drive, so maybe those things will come together and be something that I enjoy doing. I guess we'll find out. I like to fly too, but I still need to get 5 more hours, solo hours, on top of the 6 or 7 solo hours I have in a Cessna 172, and I have to do like cross country solo hours. I have to do 5 more solo cross country to be able to get or sit for my private pilot's license, and it's pretty expensive, so it's going to be waiting a little bit because I'm going to be putting money towards a CDL or whatever, trying to get that done first. Jesus, brah. Can you not do 70? Fuck's sakes. I've got adaptive cruise control set, so it's set to 70, but because he's only doing like 68, it's slowing me down to 68. Let's see if we can get over here. Oh, wait, he looked like he sped up. Oh, now he's slowing back down. Oh, my God, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't worry about it. He might be a fire engine, but he's certainly not racing any fire. Is he a fire? Yeah, I think he is a fire engine.
Keep right.
Oh, shit.
50 yards, exit
Fuck.
right ahead.
Fuck.
Exit right ahead.
That's my plan. Yeah, it's doing some lurching. I'm not sure why it does that. Occasionally you'll get like this sudden, it's like you slow down into quicksand, then you lurch back up to speed real quick, back to where you should have been if you hadn't slowed down. You can see it if you pay attention carefully.
Go straight.
Okie dokie. Now, since we're heading down into Sinoloa, Mexico, we might end up getting attacked by the Sinoloa cartel, trying to take my truck and my load. I'm trying to make some money, so we can't let that happen. So what they don't know is I've got a full fire team, a whole squad back there of highly trained Green Berets, Marine, what the fuck were they called again? I was in there, I don't even remember. I was in that, what the fuck? The MEU, Marine Expeditionary Units, and 2 SEALs, a full fire team. These motherfuckers back there, fully armed, armored, like they're ready to roll. So Sinoloa rolls up to take my load. Back door pops open, blows open, and they come piling out, fighting their way through them. Then I'm gonna grab my rifle up here. I'm gonna roll out, because you don't want to be stuck sitting in your vehicle during an ambush. You want to get out, fight them, fight into them, fight through them, or fight around them, one way or another. You don't want to be a sitting duck. You get killed sitting in a vehicle during an ambush. So we're all gonna pile out. We're gonna F them up. I need to get in that lane, bro. We're gonna practice some surprise, speed, violence of action, shock, and motherfucking awe. Yeah, you heard me. See my head nodding? That means you heard me. I need a drink. Where's my tea at? Yup. Off we go. Off we go. See how slow it turns even at the slow speed? It's really annoying. I know damn well you can turn the wheel faster than that. Come on. 30 mile per hour. This is one of those curves you come back around and meet yourself on the other side. It's so sharp. It's also pretty steep. I need to keep the rear of my trailer in my lane. There we go. It's not working real well, bye. Jesus. Well, if it says 35, I'm going to need extra 10 minutes to get around the curve, turn the wheel fast enough. So I better do like 15. There we go. $55. I don't know. I want to do 55 with this fucking controller. Maybe 45. I might be able to handle that. Oh, now it's 65. We'll try 50. All right, we're set at 50. Let's see what happens. So I've only done about 480 miles of the 1820. Oh, wait. Maybe 580. No, it'd be 480. God damn it. Yeah, see, this is... Yeah, I knew it had to be slowing down. That's way too fast for 65. Motel 6. Keep the light on for you. Don't do it.
Keep right.
Shit, I didn't even need to do that. And the sun is arising. Good times. Bada boom. Probably shouldn't be doing 55. There we go. Keep right.
Keep right.
After 50.
After 50 yards.
Yep, turn right.
Turn right.
I think I'll stop at this red light first, if and you don't mind. Shit. I didn't even need to turn that sharp. That lane closes anyway. Or ends. What's that? Tacos. I like tacos. Tacos are delicious.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
I don't understand why they say that. Like, why
Go
bother
straight.
telling me anything? Just say keep right, go straight. Or just keep right. Or just go straight. Or none of it if I'm just supposed to go straight anyway. How about just nothing? Oh, shit, I should have gotten fuel. Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to get some gas up here somewhere the next time. See if we can get away with 55 and stay and maintain our lane. Nope, we gotta slow down. Slower traffic, keep right. That would be me, except the lane doesn't last very long, apparently. Nope. Glen Canyon National something. Recreation Center, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. No sé, señor. No sé. Osavo. Arizona. Ooh, I'm getting all kinds of bypass messages. That's like the second or third one I've got. Normally I'm having to stop at every frickin' way station. With the hot air balloons. That's pretty cool. I played some Il-2 Sturmovik today, and I played it. I've got maybe 100 hours into it or something, and I really like it. I have an X52 flight stick that I sometimes play it with, but I've been just playing it with the Xbox controller because I'm lazy. But I was going to stream it today, but I decided, you know what, I haven't ever played it in VR. So I decided to try to get it set up for VR and use my Quest 3 VR headset. And I'm going to stop for gas up here too. And so I got it set up, I got it working, and then I went to try to stream it. And like I played a other game or two in VR and streamed them and didn't have any issue, but that particular game, yep, you're a giant fucking douche. Anyway, that particular game, I can't stream it because when I'm in VR, it actually does like a double screen. There's a game screen on the left and a game screen on the right, which is how it processes, I guess, VR. You got these dual screens or whatever, but on the headset it only looks like one screen. And so I went to try to stream it, and I brought up what it was going to show, and it wasn't going to show like I was actually in the game looking around. It was going to show like there were two different screens, like a double, like if you're wearing those freaking 3D glasses and you got a different thing in each eye. It's weird, so I couldn't stream it. I don't know what the hell's how to get it to show up in the stream correctly. So I just didn't bother. I just played VR. It was actually pretty good. I gotta say, Il-2 Sturmovik flying around in a P-51 Mustang, World War II, fucking dogfighting and dive bombing tanks and freaking up in the air, dogfighting the enemy, flying in the clouds, the rain hitting off the canopy, you're looking all around. And actually, it's pretty badass in VR. And it actually did surprisingly well because, you know, sometimes it's hard to get the seat set up and get your how do I put it? Get it like centered the way you want, how you're sitting in your chair and everything. And I gotta say, Il-2 Sturmovik, it synced right up. It set the seat right where I wanted it based upon where I was sitting. I had no issues with that. I just couldn't stream it because it does like a double image because it's VR. God damn it. All right. I have to go this way. I should have turned over there so I had more room to turn left, but it's whatever. Yeah, it kind of sucked. I really wanted to stream that. I mean, I might stream it. I just won't be able to. I wanted to record some of that because it's such a good game. Il-2 is really fun, but I guess I'll have to. It's better if you use an X52 controller with like independent throttle and some sort of joystick is better than using a gamepad. But I have to not be lazy and want to pull out the X52 and set it up and plug it in and set it down on the chair where I'm sitting and all that. And I'm too lazy. So I just fly with an Xbox controller. I had to do some finagling to bind things I wanted on there. And sometimes it doesn't work out quite right trying to steer on the ground. So I have been known to run my propeller into the rear of a friendly plane on the ground, taxiing to the freaking runway or trying to take off. So it happens. But if you haven't played Il-2 Sturmovik, it is amazing. Also, there's a program, and I have it, I just haven't used it for a while, where you can make your own missions. Me and a buddy would get in and play, some of the base game, but I'd make missions through that, and then we'd get in and it'd either be like escort missions for bombers or bomb this area and take out the AA or the tanks, or engage in dogfighting over here, or do a what's that, a CAP, I think it's called, Combat Air Patrol. And then we'd run into shit, and the mission would be, it's kind of scripted, and it would have different enemy coming in at times and shit. It's really good. It's really a lot of fun in co-op and single player. I do recommend a joystick. Like I said, I have the X52, but I don't. When I'm lazy, I just use an Xbox controller. So if you're smarter than me, you'll use an X52 or some sort of flight stick with a HOTAS and throttle and all the bells and whistles, a lot of buttons, and it's a lot more fun that way. It's also badass. I'm telling you, if you have VR, it's badass in VR. It really is. You're flying up there in a P-51 Mustang, just going to town, just at the enemy. It's pretty cool. I did some bombing runs in VR today in IL 2, and I did some Combat Air Patrol style mission, I think, and did a lot of dogfighting, and you have to get used to it. I mean, if you don't normally play VR, you're going to have to. I always tell people, it took me a minute to get used to it too. It actually felt like I was really in a plane the first time I put on the VR headset and was flying, and I actually felt like I was back. I was in a Cessna 172 flying. I could feel the sensations, and it reminded me of flying a little tin can Cessna 172 in real life. But once you do it a few times and you get your body and your mind acclimated to it, it doesn't bother you. You don't feel sick. You don't, I mean, I would do it in moderation, but you do it once every couple days or once a day for a little bit, and you'll adapt to it. Like, I know people complain, some people say they'll get sick, but I think if you give it a little bit of time, you adapt to it. But yeah, IL 2 Sturmovik, I recommend. There's a lot of add-ons though. The problem is there's a lot of add-ons, a lot of DLC and such, so it can be expensive if you want to get them all. I don't have them all. I think I've got maybe a couple. I've got the base game, IL 2 Sturmovik, and then some other edition. But there's so many, and they open up all these campaigns and missions, and you can start and play through multiple, go and jump into the different career mode. You can make several different careers playing for whoever, like UK, US, I think Germany, maybe Japan. So you can play like all these careers of these particular people, and you hop in and you can say, hey, you know what? I feel like playing my German career, my German officer career. And when they get killed, they get killed. You know what I mean? But you can eject, you can do emergency land. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff to try to stay alive, but if your guy gets killed, that's the end of that dude's career. So you can either delete it, or you can just make another one and leave it sitting in there so you can always see which guy got killed. But it's pretty cool. You just work your way through the career mode, and yeah, it's pretty nice. I recommend IL 2 Sturmovik. I got to tell you, if I had a bunch of money, I'd buy all the add-ons for that fucking game, every one of them, just to have all the campaigns unlocked, all the career paths unlocked, all the areas unlocked. It would. The only thing is, I don't think IL 2 Sturmovik has aircraft carriers in it, which I find to be both disappointing and BS. I mean, there should be aircraft carriers, unless they've added them since last time I researched. You can't take off and land on aircraft carriers in the Pacific or something for the World War II theater, which is badass and an integral part of the whole theater, in my opinion. But I like I said, I checked on it maybe a year ago, and I don't think they had aircraft carriers at that time in any of the add-ons. No aircraft carrier departure, landing out in the Pacific, taking off, going into bomb, or doing combat air patrol and coming back to your carrier and landing. Like, that is just necessary. That is badass. You need that in a game of World War II fighters. It's just, I don't get why they don't have it, to be honest with you. not that they listen to me, but even if I couldn't buy all the other add-ons, if they came up with a map pack that in a career, in whatever campaign that actually had aircraft carriers in it in the Pacific, that'd be the next one I'd be trying to get before any of the others. I'd be flying the hell out of that. I hate these roundabouts.
Second exit.
All right, I'm coming out. People are going to have to wait your turn.
Exit ahead.
But yeah, Il-2 Sturmovik is a great game. I can't recommend it enough. It's the only thing is like for like VR, and I'm fine with this because it's kind of a pain. It's not really ironed out in a lot of games, even in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, trying to use the controls, the VR hand pieces to grab things and do flip things. It's inaccurate at times and not sensitive or overly sensitive or doesn't register correctly or registers when it should. It's just weird. So I prefer, using, controller or joystick or, flight yoke for flight games anyway. You cannot interact, what I was going to say is you cannot interact with the buttons and switches in Il-2 in any way. Not with a mouse, not with a controller, not with a, hand VR hand pieces. There's no interaction, and that's fine. I really don't care about that. But as long as the dash works, as long as the six-pack works, as long as you have your turn bank indicator, your vertical speed indicator, your pitch, you have your basic things, your compass up there, your fuel, your manifold pressure, your coolant temp, and all that shit. As long as you have your basic things up there like that, I don't care that I can't interact. As long as that stuff is on there and works, and it does in Il-2. As far as I've noticed, it really is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun too in co-op. You get in with somebody and you both take off. You're communicating. You're flying up there. You calling out what you got. Somebody's on your six, or you're on somebody, or you call out to your buddy, hey, you got one of them coming in on your six, and you're chasing one, and he's setting you up for the guy on your six to shoot you down, and you're calling that out so he can break off, directing him to break left so you can like fire at the one behind him. Like it's good shit, man. It's good shit. If I could relive life and fly fighters, I mean, I'm not really. I like like I said, I like flying like Cessna 172s and shit. They're fun, and I want to finish up my 5 hours to get my private pilot's license. But if I could relive and fly fighters, I would. I like the newer fighters. Like I like the F-15s and the F-16. What's the F-15 Strike Eagle, F-16 Falcon, the F-A-18. Is that the Hornet? I think the F-18 Hornet, something like that. I forget. But I like those kind of. But World War II era, a lot of flight skill, rudder and stick action, knowing what your plane can do and identifying what the enemy's weaknesses in their plane, prop driven, P-51s, all those era of planes. That's where dogfighting really got like honed and refined. It started in World War One with the like the dual wings, and they were learning how to dogfight and that shit pretty good. But then World War II and all that era, they really started refining the whole maneuvers, Emmelmans, and all this. I gotta tell you, the World War II fighter pilots, man, how you doing over there, Vader? He never looks happy to see me. I don't think he likes my driving. Anyway, the World War II fighter pilots, shit, I need to be in the left lane. They were, they were some skilled. Okay, well, I guess he's gonna let me over. Oh. Okay, I guess he's not going to let me over. Jesus Christ, the drivers in this fucking game. Anyway, World War II era dogfights and dogfighters, fighter pilots, they were the shit. They were really skilled. Well, at least the ones that lived. I guess the ones that didn't, some of those might not have been as skilled, but there were some really good pilots. They really got into the whole dogfighting thing. Although it would suck to have to eject over enemy territory and then, be a POW. That would kind of suck. Especially in World War II, where they didn't really care about Geneva Conventions and shit, some of the places, and they catch your ass. You're gonna be hungry, cold, tired, possibly worked almost to death. You're gonna lose a lot of weight, and you're gonna be in a shitty situation in some prison camp somewhere. I'm glad these trains are short. That looks like an Amtrak. It's like a passenger train. It has the same kind of colors and designs as an Amtrak.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Turn right. Looks like we're getting back on the interstate. Hopefully I can chomp some of these miles down. I'm still at 1,100 miles. Shit. I played this game in VR as well. The problem is if you want to play this game in VR, you have to go in on Steam if you have this under Steam, which is where I have mine through, and you have to tell it I want to use the beta option of VR, and then every time you launch it, it's doing VR, and then if you don't want to play VR anymore, you really have to go back in and turn that off each time, or uninstall that, and it has to uninstall the VR beta option, and it's just a lot of work just to hop into VR. And it's not the best graphics. It's not bad. You can definitely tell the graphics go down quite a bit in VR in this game compared to some games where the VR doesn't really drop it too much. You can tell a little bit maybe. But in this game, when you go into VR, it really lowers the graphics a decent amount. It's still playable. It still looks half decent. You can still play it. It's still fun. You lose some graphics, but like in most games, you lose some graphics, but you gain the ability to be in VR and be in the truck and kind of there. But I've noticed American Truck Simulator in VR is worse than a lot of games I've messed with in VR when it comes to the degradation of graphics once you go to VR mode. It's more than the rest of the games that I've played. But it's still cool. Like, it's really nice, like, driving your truck and like just looking around the cab and not having to like swivel a stick around, and it's like you're there. But they need to work on the whole how the degradation, how much the graphics actually go down when you do go into VR in this game. So I tend not to VR this very much. I wouldn't even I don't even know if I would even try to stream it in VR because the graphics go down a decent amount. It might be possible, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull over up here for a minute, get a fresh pinch of snuff, and drink some more tea. Gotta keep the immersion going, so I'll actually pull the truck over and not just pause it. Or maybe I'll just pause it. Who knows? What's the speed limit? 65? Kind of curvy. Let's try 55. See if we can maintain our lane. Might be able to do it. Oh shit. Might not be able to do it. can't drive like this. I cannot drive in third person. I just can't do it. I need to feel as much realism as possible to be able to like function with the vehicle properly. It just doesn't feel right driving in third person. That's why. Oh, are you gonna? What are you doing? Oh, a loan installment. I thought I just got fined for something, but no, it's just a loan installment. 5,000. Oh shit! I forgot all about still owing the bank. They didn't forget though. They never forget. It'll be 1,000 years from now, and some dude in the bank's gonna be sitting there going, "That guy never paid us back in 2025. He still owes us 300,000." So yeah, I had to take out some loan to get my truck and a trailer. And I don't even have any drivers yet. I don't think, because don't have enough to really buy another truck without putting myself too close to being at zero. So I don't even think I have any drivers. Oh my god, this fucking controller. I don't even think I have any drivers in my garage. I'll have to check it when I pull off. What's my fuel at? Oh, I'm still at 3/4 of a tank. We're golden. We are golden. Set cruise to 65. Almost at 1,000 miles to go. I'll have done 820 when we hit 1,000. We're on the road. We're making it happen with the capping. Huh. Oh shit. Oh my god, 2B, you piece of shit. Freezing up every 2 fucking minutes. I swear to Christ. Now I'm gonna fuck with this tablet and crash. And these guys, these drivers, he will merge right into me and I'll get the fine for it, even though I have the right of way and he's supposed to slow down. They do it all the time. I'm surprised he sped up. Normally they don't. They just maintain what they're doing. They get beside you, and then as they're supposed to be merging, they should be slowing down so they don't hit you, and they don't. They'll crash right into you to merge, and then you'll get the fine for the accident. It's like, what the fuck? Don't be a douche. Ooh. Shit, I gotta test this. Hold up. Shit. Okay. All these idiots and their stupid bots on Twitch coming in to try to sell you shit. That's why I make it to where you have to subscribe, and then you have to wait 10 minutes after subscribing, and you have to have a verified email for something for so many days, whether it's to type in chat or to subscribe, one or the other, I forget which. And then that way they can't just pop in with their bots or them, sometimes humans, and say, "Hi, great stream. I'm an artist. I draw pictures. Would you like to come to my Discord and see my pictures? Maybe buy some, and it'll help make your stream look better." It's always the same stupid fucking spiel. I'm an artist. Yeah, me too. I finger paint. I can follow the numbers. Would you like to see some of my art?
Keep right.
Also,
Exit right ahead.
as an added bonus, I can fart the whole national anthem,
Right ahead.
the whole U.S. national anthem. Seriously.
Keep left.
So I'll come look at your art, and you listen to me farting the U.S. national anthem. I won't even charge you for the show. But if you'd like it for your stream, it's $5. I don't know that I'm going to make it another 927 miles. I kind of want to split this up. Oh shit. Buckeye Road, Sky Harbor.
Go straight.
Okie dokie. What to do. I can split this trip up, make it to Mexico the next time, or I can just continue on and finally complete my mission to make it from frickin' Alaska to Mexico. We'll see how I feel when maybe another 100 miles, and we'll see how I feel. Shit.
Keep left. Keep left. Keep left.
All right, I'm keeping left. Quit nagging me about it. Actually, I kind of want to keep right. Shit. Scenery in this game is pretty nice too. When you have it jacked all the way up, pretty much, and then you got all these. You got some mods for weather and scenery and clouds, etc., etc. It's pretty decent. It's supposed to be a real nice day tomorrow. I need to, I want to go for a motorcycle ride. It's supposed to be really nice. Weather's starting to warm up. But, I mean, you know, if I get enough sleep and feel like it. But, I've also got a couple rides already that I recorded that I need to, start editing and get ready to start uploading videos again to my bike channel just for something to do because it makes me laugh, especially when people complain about them. I had some fucking lady pull out in front of me, not even look my direction on my last ride, which was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago maybe. And when one of the few weather days that were warming up around here. Anyway, she pulled right out, right across in front of me. And then, instead of proceeding on as I'm laying on my fucking horn, she slows down to look at me and take her foot off the gas in my path to wave her hand like I'm sorry. Lady, what the fuck? If you're sorry, wouldn't it be better just to fucking hit the gas and get out of my path? Not look at me and slow down and make it even worse. Fuck's sakes. I mean, it wasn't the closest call, but I was riding. I'm watching her. She looks to the right. She doesn't seem to look to the left. Just comes right out in front of me. And it's a good thing I pay attention, and I had already started slowing down because I assumed she was going to be a fucking idiot. I mean, I was just like, you know, if you've already messed up and you pulled out in front of somebody, you don't slow down to apologize and make it 10 times worse. You don't almost come to a stop in their path, especially if they're on a bike, and make it 10 times worse and wave at them. You just wave at them as you go and give, if you want to give some symbol of apology, but you accelerate and get the fuck on. Jesus Christ, man. Some people, just whatever. I'm just like, look, shit happens, but fuck's sakes, get out of the way once you do it. Try to get the hell out of there as quick as possible so you don't make it worse. It's fucking, whoa, wow. I've only got 2 small pieces of rubber on that road on the bike. I cannot stop. That means less contact, less friction, less braking power. You know, there is less weight, but it's still a lot of weight to stop on 2 small pieces of rubber when you consider the weight of the bike and myself doing 35, 45, and then you pull out in front without fucking looking. Like, you, that's why I'm always, if I see somebody even think there's a possibility of maybe, possibly someday in the future, they may even consider somebody telling them in some way to pull out in front of me, I immediately let off the fucking gas normally and just go in and start braking and just expect that they're going to fucking pull out in front of me. It's just, I just don't get, I'm really cautious about bikes. Maybe that's because I ride, but I know a lot of people that don't ride that are always scanning for bikes and like keep more distance behind. It's like the idiots that park right up on your fucking ass when you're at a red light on a bike, and they think, well, everything's okay. I mean, I didn't hit you. What they don't understand is if they're that close to you, and somebody hits them, they're still gonna fucking hit you. So leave a little fucking space behind the bike. Leave a little space on the side of the bike. I mean, if they fly by you, which I do, people, then that's on them. But when I'm driving and coming up behind a bike or I'm beside, I try to give them as much space as possible because they don't have a lot of fuck up room. And I have a lot more weight to stop. And if somebody hits me while I'm close to them on their ass at a red light, I'm going through them. They're not going to stop me. They're going to end up flying forward and probably hurt, if not dead. So, I just don't get people. Oh yeah, I do. A lot of people are just fucking trash, fucking douchebags. But I've ridden a lot of different, well, at least a few different states, lived in different states when I had bikes, and I gotta tell you, I've had several instances where somebody was parking way too close on my ass and I was just having a bad day, And I had enough. I got off my fucking bike and went back to their window and just told them exactly what I fucking thought about their douchebaggery.
Turn right.
You get to that point at a certain point, and it's not even all them, because you know it's like the 5 people before them that are also parked on your ass that you're letting out on that one person. But, I mean, I don't give a fuck. At that point, I've had enough. You're parking on my ass. Especially the ones that do it and they think it's funny, I want to go back and grab them by their throat and
Go straight.
crush their tracheal rings, pull them through the fucking window, tie them to my bike, and then hit them from behind to let them see how it would feel, so they can think it's funny. They can think that's funny. Semper fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I try to keep to myself, because I got no tolerance for douchebags, no tolerance for stupid people. None. And by stupid people, I don't mean people that aren't educated in things. These people that think they're smart because they went to fucking college, because they're book smart. I went to college. That don't make me a fucking genius. But the fact is I'm talking about the people that are stupid, like inconsiderate douchebags. Those people I have no tolerance for. I would just as soon kick them in their fucking face until they're unrecognizable than talk to them. I have lost my tolerance for those fucking people years ago from many things that I've done in life. I have no tolerance for fucking douchebag, fucking inconsiderate cum sucks. And that's my spiel. And if you don't like it, well, I mean, I really don't care. So, back to trucking. That's what the fuck I got to say. Anyway, the weather's nice today out here and wherever the hell we're at. Utah still, maybe. I'm not sure. Only 760 miles to go. You know, I might push this and try to make it down to Sinoloa, Mexico. Me gusta las chicas de Mexico. Me gusta las mujeres. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we're gonna have to go between them. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck, there was nothing I could do. It was either hit this guy in the rear or go off to the right. You know why that happened? Because I wasn't fucking paying attention. I was not scanning ahead at the red light. I was watching the back of the car in front of me, and he doesn't have to brake as quickly as I do. So even if he sees the red light in enough time for him, he's not going to see it in enough time for me. Or if he sees the vehicle and braking in front of him, enough time for him, it's not enough time for me. I was not paying attention. That's all me. That was my fuck up. Muy mal. That was my muy mal. I can bypass the nearby way station. Okay. Alright, well, I stopped there. Everybody saw it. Okay. I guess we're going around this way or something. Illegal to carry firearms, ammunition into Mexico. Penalty, prison by Mexican law. Well, how about being illegal for for people to swim across the fucking border into my country? How about that should be penalty? Fucking prison. And then deportation. How about that? How about we uphold our laws up here like Mexico does? I want to see what all these say, though. Hold on. You are leaving the United States of America and entering the Republic of Mexico. Have your documents ready for inspection by Customs and Immigration. Holy shit, I'm finally making it to Mexico. Well, I was going to keep driving and try to, but I mean, if I already made it here, then I could finish this later. You going to go, or are you going to fucking douchebag around right there? You're going to let me go, because I'm coming right now. Get the fuck out of my way. My trailer is coming over. Cattle guard ahead. So there's like a cow up here with a rifle and a helmet. Is that what they mean by cattle guard?
Keep left.
Importación. Bienvenidos a Mexico. We made it. Anybody who watches this, you are my co-driver, or my co-pilot, or my fucking passenger. If this dude will let you. Cassette de... I couldn't even read all that quick enough. Carga General. Oh, shit. I should have gotten in the other lane. Never been to Mexico in this game. This is cool. Let's see what's
Go
up.
straight.
$25 to enter into... oh, shit. I didn't pay attention to that thing. It wasn't up yet. Autos y turismo, RVs y buses.
After 100 yards, exit right ahead.
So am I going this way, it looks like? Yeah. Okie dokie. Vale. Está bien. Self-declare. Well, I mean, I'm coming in with a load of goods. I assume I need to declare. Anyway, there's things back there. Reviewing your documents. Thank you. It's all in order. Welcome to Mexico. Gracias, todo en orden. Bienvenido a México. Espere su turno. Wait your turn. Oh, I'm remembering some Mexican with some Spanish. Huh? How do you like that? Recuerdo unos poquito español. Or recuerdo poquito español. Something like that, I think. I know how to say where's the bathroom. ¿Dónde está el baño? Hmm? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? La biblioteca. Huh? I'm fluent. I'm in Mexico. I speak some Mexican. While I'm down here, I'll probably pick up a load of illegal immigrants that want to go across in the U.S. and throw them in the back of the truck at about $1,000 a head, like cattle, and transport them across the border, drop them off in fucking Texas, where they all seem to end up, Arizona, Texas, California, until they get, secretly flown and bussed to other parts of the country because the Democrats need more fucking voters. God damn, dude. Everybody knows that's what they're doing. Nobody, they won't admit it. The fucking sheep that support their side won't admit it. And they're shitting on themselves, though, because they're taking up resources for their own families for schooling and medical and everything else. And just to push fucking bullshit of, yeah, no one's an illegal. Let them all pour over the border. Don't vet them. None of them are gang members. Like that Maryland man, they call him. The MS-13 gang member. The dude that's been... I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. That's what they're worried about. They don't care about the American people. Like I said, 100% of the left, tyrants and sheep and fucking idiots. And 85% plus the right politicians are tyrants. And I'd say maybe 10 to 15% of the right fucking people, citizens, are idiots and sheep. but way less than on the left when it comes to the people. So it's like, if you're just talking about politicians, it's 100% left and 85% plus right that are tyrants and fucking dictators and corrupt. If you're talking about we the people, the citizens, it's 100% left and maybe about 10 to 15% on the right. That's my estimation. That are sheep and fucking ignoramuses. Maybe more if you count the ones that support the police, who the same ones who enforce the tyranny and enforce the unconstitutional laws and say to themselves, it's okay that I do it because some tyrant wrote it into a law, so it must be okay. And I'm just doing my job. I'm just following orders. I mean, if you support that shit, really have a disconnect between fucking reality and history. Cops are the ones that are going to be putting you on the fucking train. If a tyrant wrote a law saying it was okay, I mean, they do every day enforce. They're the ones who knock. Who enforces? It's not the politicians. It's the cops who knock on your door to take your property, to take you into custody. And I'm not talking about for crimes you commit. I'm talking about because the government says they can, because the government wrote a law that says this constitutional right, we can infringe upon it. So, yeah. You go in and keep thinking that the cops are heroes. Back to blue till it happens to you. I got news for you. You're fucking delusional. So maybe it's more than 20%. However many back the blue on the right, blindly back the blue and don't understand that they're the ones that enforce the tyranny daily and will do it to them too if they're called upon to do it. Or enable. They're either tyranny enforcers or tyranny enablers as police. One or the other. They're two in one or the other or both. These people on the right, they don't get it. They got their heads in the sand. Back the blue, back the blue. Everything else, they're cool. Yeah, I support Constitution, but I support the people that infringe upon the Constitution based upon laws that were written by tyrants to infringe upon the Constitution. That makes no fucking sense. You're a sheep. If you support that blindly, you're a sheep. Sorry. Good people in the police profession? Absolutely. Do they follow orders? Do they do as they're told? Do they say just following orders? Do they say just doing my job, just doing our jobs, even if they're unconstitutional laws that are written that they're to enforce? Do they do it? Absolutely. That means even if they're good people, they're still tyranny enablers and tyranny enforcers. So you can argue that they're not good people. I mean, it's how you look at it, but these are facts. Bienvenidos, Magdalena de Quino. Don't know. So we're in Mexico. So I tell you what I want to do. I kind of want to pull off real quick and do a quick look around. Put on the emergency brake. Put on the hazards. And Hermosillo, Zona Comercial. So commercial zone, and I guess that's a town, Hermosillo. I haven't really seen, kind of want to see what it looks like. Buen viaje, that means good travels or good journey. Good travel. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Let's get back on the road. Still got 690. 690 miles. Oh my God. 690. Wait. Oh my God. Am I stuck? I thought I was stuck for a second. Oh my, let me out, fools. Por favor. Necesito ir. Need to go, I think. Vamos. Vamos. I can't remember all the numbers. I think it's 100 is 100, so it'd be 690. It would be 690, I think. So 690
Go straight.
miles. Miles. Or if that is the word for miles, I don't remember. No recuerdo. Does that say fajitas? No. Pharmacy. Tapatias. Tapatias. I don't know what. No sé la palabra tapatías. ¿Cómo se dice tapatías en inglés? Ventaja. Pharmacy of Ventaja. There's food. Or El Comido. Oh, El McDonald's. We got an El McDonald's here. It looks like a video store, though. Not an El McDonald's. Oh my god. Fucking Tubi freezing up again. Oh, come on. I was just trying to get a drink and shit. Magdalena de Quino. Midas. Or Midas. What's my fuel looking like? Oh. Yeah. I better get some fuel soon. What does that say? Oh. This is pretty cool. Whoever makes all these map mods and shit, man, they tend to do a good job. Like, it's pretty cool. I've seen Canada, some of Canada, Alaska, up to Prudhoe Bay, now Mexico. See if we can make it through this green light. I got 689 miles still. Whoa. Hermosillo. Nogales. I've heard of that place. That was like an old West type destination for outlaws, I think, or for people just riding down into Mexico. Nogales. Santa Ana. I've heard of that too. Is that a cop back there? No. I don't think so. Maybe not. I don't think it is, actually. Nope. Shit, I really need to get some fuel. I hate to try to stop in downtown like this with all the traffic and shit. Be nice if there's one further up the road. Kind of Easy to get off and on the road to get to.
Go straight.
Bro, I don't have a stop sign. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, they don't have stop signs down here in Mexico? Come on. What about road lines? Lane lines? Do they have those? Or are we just taking our path wherever we want? Is this one lane or two? I can't fucking tell. It looks like it should be 2 lanes. I don't see any lines except for like kind of like that. There we go. Now we're finally getting some lines again. I think we're gonna get over. Buen viaje. Viaje. Well, 660 miles. I might try to make it the rest of the way. It's kind of cool making it down to Mexico finally in this game. Oh, look at that. I mean, I've come this far. I've done like 1,200 miles. I might as well do the last 600. Policia Municipal. Local police. I figured that's what it was when I saw the truck. I know that they have trucks down there like that. He's going to have to wait his turn like everybody else. Don't you do it? Oh, you son of a bitch. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now.
Keep left. After 50 yards, exit left ahead. Exit left ahead.
It's probably like federal or state type law enforcement there. All right, I'm going to need some fuel. That looked pretty cool. I'm going to need some fuel here real soon. And that's bright as shit over there. Hell's making it so bright over there. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Oh shit. Oh god damn. You see what I mean? You cannot turn the wheel fast enough. If you don't start turning way ahead of the turn, I mean way more than you would think is normal. Hold on, let's look at the carnage. Oh yeah. If you don't start turning like way ahead, the fucking wheel does not turn fast enough in this game on a fucking controller. God, it's so aggravating. They really need to do something with that. If I could tell the fucking devs of this game one thing, it'd be fix the fucking left to right max wheel turn speed at slow and At all speeds. It's fucking horrendous. It is horrible. God damn. I wasn't even going that fast. I should have easily been able to turn there. And I started braking like I should have turned. I wonder how much damage I did to my fucking load in my truck. 9, 2, and... Well, that's where I was at before. God damn, I swear to Christ. Oh, that fucking annoys me, that slow turn shit. I know damn well you can turn a steering wheel faster than me, like slow motion in this fucking truck. On a lighter note, I am looking forward to a motorcycle ride tomorrow. I mean, if I wake up, I have enough sleep and something stupid doesn't happen. Grab something to eat, take a shower, get geared up, ready for the ride, grab my waters, my cameras, get everything set up, and then go. Yeah, the problem is I'll be, as long as nothing happens on the video, then I can just delete it. I don't have anything that I care to edit out of it to put into a video. Otherwise, that's going to be 3 sets, or 3 sets, because I have the front and rear camera videos that I need to freaking edit, that I really need to get working on before I end up with like 50 videos. Sitting on my hard drive that that I'm dreading having to sort through and edit. I don't mind if I stay caught up, do one every once in a while, but if I start letting them pile up, then it just really adds a lot of time. I should have been doing that today, editing out what I want from the other videos, deleting the ones that I don't need from the last couple rides, the segments, and then just add more to it as I go till I have enough that I feel like I'm going to throw up a video. But I didn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't. 487 miles. Oh, shit. God damn it. Man, there better be a fuel station up here somewhere. Shit. See, I got so focused on something else, I forgot to get fucking gas. I've still got 1/8 of a tank, so I'm not going to run out in the next 5 minutes, but we got to find something up here. Or I'm going to be sitting on the side of the road. Guimos. This is repair up here. I mean, I could repair. Is that a lane? I don't think so. I think that's just like an emergency parking area or some shit. It's not a solid line, so I can't tell.
Straight.
Yeah, I'll go straight, lady, but I'm going to get off here and repair. Oh, is there fuel up there too? Hold up. There is. Okay, we're going to deal with all this. All right, let's get repaired. Oh my God, did I hit something? I did. I hit that fuck. Oh shit, man. I had news for you. There'd have been a lot more damage than that. Hitting that fucking tree and sign, most likely. All right, let's see if we can get turned around. I think I need to go right to get to that. No. We could actually go across.
Turn left.
I'm working on it, lady. If this fucking steering wheel will turn. All right, let's go.
100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Jesus, I hope I'm... Oh, no. I'm going to pass it because I'm getting back on the fucking I knew I should have gone the other... Actually, maybe this is an exit up here. Maybe I can actually get off up here and get to the fuel. God, I hope so. I'm down to less than an eighth of a tank. Oh, this will work out. This takes me right past it. Here we go. Perfect. Looks like they had the same idea. Fuck. That's good. Get some gas. What does that say? Pemex. Or Peme. All right. We are on the road again. Hold up. I guess I just need to go out here and take a right.
Turn right.
Los Mochis. All right, we're back on the road. Less than 440 miles to go. Full repairs and full fuel tank. We got this, as long as I don't hit something else. Finally made it to Old Mexico. This has been my goal for a while since I got the map for Mexico and Canada and Alaska. I wanted to get loads and just take them all the way down from Prudhoe Bay in North Alaska all the way down through Canada, through the States, and down into Mexico. Finally gonna get that shit done. I remember one time I was driving. This was in an eastern state in the U.S. Doesn't matter which one. But there was this big rig coming around. He had a van trailer on the back like I do, I believe. Oh, no, I don't have a van. I forgot. I've got a flatbed. But he had a big old like van trailer or whatever it's called on the back, hauling his load. And he was coming around these, and this is a notoriously very curvy, windy S-curves. Like, you want to slow down even in a car for those in this area. I used to go through there all the time, and I didn't slow down because it was fun, but I wasn't in a huge truck. I mean, I slowed down somewhat, but I pushed it. But the fact is, he came around. I saw him coming around the curve, and so I'm in the right lane. He's in the left lane relative to me, and he comes around. And right as I go past him, I look in my I look in my rearview mirror first, and then I look in the right side, and it looked like something weird. And then I looked back in my rear view, and I saw him. He was going so fast, he could not make that curve. And I watched his trailer start to lean, and then him continue off the road into the dirt and shit, and then the whole trailer just slam on its side and slide forward. So I stopped. I went back. This was quite a while ago. Anyway, I stopped my car, put on the hazards, ran back, ran up to the truck, climbed up on the side of the truck, and I remember him saying, "Just get my daughter." And I was like, "What the fuck? You're driving like that with your kid in the fucking car?" So I reached down in, pulled his daughter up through the fucking open window of the door that was facing up now because he had gone over on his side. I pulled her out, got her down on the ground, started checking her out, tried to get her to sit still, told her to keep her neck still. I didn't have anything to like stabilize her neck, so I told her just sit there and keep your neck as still as possible. And I was looking at her, and she didn't seem to have any marks on her. A little scratch, I think it was, on her leg. And she was probably like, I don't know, maybe, if I had to guess and from memory, I'd say she was like 8 or 9, maybe 10. But I think somewhere between 8 and 9. In any case, so I get her out and do a quick like triage glance on her just to see if she, if she had anything serious, any broken bones, bleeding, anything that needed immediately fucking addressed. She was breathing all right. Everything seemed okay. She was a little shaken up, of course, but she was sitting there. She wasn't even crying. She was just like in shock. And then her dad climbs out of the fucking truck, and that's when the state troopers showed up. So I'm there, and the trooper walks up to me, and I'll never forget what he said to me. He said, "So what did you see, or what happened?" Something like that. And I told him, and I said, so then I pulled her out of the vehicle, and I checked her out. And he said, "So that's all you did was pull her out of the vehicle?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's all I did." Was that not fucking enough? Was that not good for you, dipshit? You fucking tyranny fucking enabler. You tyranny fucking enforcer. That always put a bad taste in my mouth. And I just remember him looking at me. "Oh, so that's all you did was pull her out of the truck? That's all you did?" And I was just thinking, yeah, that's all I did, fuckhead. Is all you did was ride up on the fucking scene, get out, and start fucking acting like a douche? Start issuing citations? Not worried about the people, not worried about... Is that all you did? You fucking cock nibbler with fucking a badge? God damn. I will never forget that motherfucker. If that had been years later after I had gone to college and had more experience and working in criminal justice and dealing with fucking people and dealing with douchebag fucking cops and fucking... understanding the system and what my rights were and everything, I'd have looked at him and been like, why don't you go get run over at a traffic stop, douchebag? I'd have just, that would have come rolling right out of my fucking mouth after he said that. I'd been like, yeah, that's all I did. Go get fucking run over at a traffic stop. And I'll ask if that's all you did, is get run over, taste the rubber of the tires. God damn, dude. That dude was a fucking douche. I swear to God, I will remember that until the day I die. I swear to God. And I thought after that, I was like, yeah, that's all I did. Maybe I should have done nothing so I didn't have to deal with you. Run along, goose step back to your fucking Nazi mobile and fucking Sieg Heil yourself to fuck off, and when you get there, fuck off again. Seriously. God damn. Sieg Heil, mine turd. Anyway, 347 miles to go. I'm going to accomplish this 1,820 mile trip from Wyoming, U.S. to Sinoloa, Mexico. I'm going to get her done. Get her done. So I'll just follow this guy right on in. He looks like a truck that's going to Sinoloa. Maybe. I have no idea, but... Sede Obregon.
Go straight.
That's what I'm doing, lady. I'd like to stream some, just so it records it and I can send it to my YouTube channel, some IL-2 Sturmovik. I really should pull out my X52 flight stick. I had everything bound. I had everything set up. It's all the bindings are still there, even when you uninstall. Because I uninstalled the game for a while and then recently reinstalled it. And even when you reinstall it, as long as you don't delete the folder, it holds the settings and all that. So I added bindings for my Xbox controller just because I'm lazy, but all the bindings are still there for my X52 flight stick. That would be... I should pull that out and use it. But I would like to stream that game for something to do. I think if I could go back and relive a life in any era, I'd go back to the World War II era and be a World War II fighter pilot. God damn, I really want to play some more IL-2 Sturmovik. I think I'm going to play that after I get done with this trip. I won't play VR though because it doesn't show up correctly in the stream. It's like 2 screens. It's weird. Another $12. I need $12 to make you holla. I get paid to do the wild thing. Boom, 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 boom. Wild thing. Yeah, you heard me. I'm straight gangsta rapping, yo. Whoa. Culcan. Might want to stay in my own lane. That'd be cool. Whoops. Driving with a controller. It's a lot of fun. Get down to 50 miles and I'll kind of celebrate. It's almost over. Burger King. Feliz viaje. Viaje. That means happy travel. Happy journey. Something like that. I think it's happy travel. Would be the best translation. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Something año. Something something. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't know all the words. What could I say? I wonder if there's Mexican radio stations that I could tap into while I'm down here driving in Mexico. Of course, I can't do it on the stream, as I already explained, but just cock gibblers. But be interesting to see. Well, they love just cutting on their signal and coming right on over. Like they gotta have that spot in the road right there. Man, it's lagging. I hate it when I don't know why it does that. It runs along smooth, then it slows down, and then it speeds back up and tries to jump back up to where it should have been before it slowed down. It does that a lot in this game for me. I just want to make it to where I gotta go. I wonder how many rocks have fallen off the sides of this little pass here and hit people. Rolled into traffic and shit. God, it's getting laggy. Fuck's sakes. Feliz Navidad. Restaurante La something. I didn't see what it was. Was it La Jole? Jole? I don't know. I just know it was a restaurante. Nuevo San Miguel. New Saint Miguel. Or New Saint Michael or some shit. $154 miles. And then what I'll do is I'll start trying to take loads to take me right back up through the U.S. Maybe over to the east where we have some new Ucea Centurion de Seguridad, where we have some states that aren't a part of the game that are map mods, like Florida, I think Louisiana or Mississippi, Louisiana maybe. Try to take some loads to the east because I haven't been there in the map mods yet. And then I'll start taking loads back up northwest into Canada through the U.S. and then up into Alaska and then back up to Prudhoe Bay. Keep making money and XP and see if I can get my trucking business built up again. I say again because it was built up prior to all the map mods and different mods that my buddy got and had us set up. So when we do that, I tend to just start a new career each time because everything's kind of new, and so I keep starting new careers because we keep changing mods. El Puerte. I'm not sure what Puerte is. I know what Puerta. That's door. La puerta está abierta. La puerta está cerrada. Or cerrada. Can't remember now. I know cállate. Cerrar su boca. Cállate. Can't remember if it's cerrar or cerrad or cerrado. I can't fucking remember what the word for close is. I think it's cerrar. But normally if it ends with an R, it's to do something, like to close. So it might be cerrad. Or cerrado, some shit. La Jolla. About 100 miles to go. Apoya el proyecto. Granos de Sinoloa. Sinoloa grain or some shit. Oh shit. Stop over there and buy some oranges. Oh. 88 miles. Guasave. Bienvenido a Guasave. Culiacan. Or Culiacan. That's pretty colorful. Bienvenidos a Guasave again. Puerto Sinoloa.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
80 miles still.
Exit right ahead.
Looks like they've been patching the hell out of this road. Holy shit.
Go straight. After 100 yards, turn left.
Turn left? The fuck are you talking about?
Turn left.
Are you insane? Oh, what the fuck? You see, it's telling me to keep going, and my delivery is over here. Why are you telling me to turn left? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I think you got confused when we left the U.S. Mentally retarded GPS. I don't think I will turn left. I think I'll follow the green freaking arrows on the red line. God damn. Guamuchil. Guamuchil. I think I'd like to go to Mexico one day. You know, when the cartels don't run the whole fucking country and you don't have to worry about getting kidnapped and try to be ransomed and or waking up in some bathtub missing a kidney. You know, one of those days. Or shot. Or, blackmailed by some cop or something down there who wants your money in order to not write you a ticket or arrest you. You know, one of those days. Maybe I'll check on down to old Mexico one of those days. Probably not. Probably never. But, you know. National Guard. So that's like the national police, I guess. Guardia Nacional.
Go straight.
Oh, now you want to fucking get back with the program and tell me to go the correct way. Are you sure? Because like 10 minutes ago you were telling me to take a left. Jackass.
Go straight.
Oh, shit. Culiacan. The sign got frigged up. El Mar Azul. The blue sea, I think Azul is blue and Mar is sea. I think that's the blue sea is what that said back there. Oh shit, I'm remembering some Spanish. Angostura, Culiacan, and Luz Rojo, red light. I'm an hombre. Yeah, based upon this first curve and what I see happening, I don't think I'd try to do 68. I assume that's kilometers, kph. Cause, well, it'd be, yeah. No, it'd be 68 miles per hour or whatever they're converted into whatever the kilometer speed limit is on this road. I don't think I'd try that. I think I'm good at about 30, 35. 36 miles. Hope for the best, expect the worst. Pray for peace, train for war. Pericos. He almost did it. Culiacan, or is it Culiacan?
Keep right.
I think it's Culiacan. Ouch. What the fuck? Oh shit. I guess not. Uh, hmm. Uh, hmm. $14 miles. Big something. Tocino. Tocchino. 2 eliges. Eliges? Eliges? I think it's eliges. All right. 13 miles. Come on, come on. Let's make it happen. Why do all the people in this game look like they're wearing like 1-inch thick fucking white mascara? Or like drywall fucking on their face and shit. They're all really white. Like super fucking, like they have a paste on their face. It's something to do with the graphics, the coloring of this people, I guess. It's fucked up. It looks ridiculous. Like they're all wearing mime makeup. Mime as in M-I-M-E. Not mine as in M-I-N-E. Here, let's do it like this. Mime as in Mike, India, Mike, Echo. Not mime as in Mike, India, November, Echo. Oh, shit. Shit, I do need to go around this way. Fuck me.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Emergency medical services. Wouldn't that say Servicios Emergencia Medico? Or de Medico? Shouldn't it say something like that?
Turn right.
I can't turn right here. Wow, I don't even know which it's saying over this way. But it kind of looks like this would be a one-way.
Right. After 50
This way.
yards, exit right ahead.
Okay. Whatever you say, Bob.
Exit right ahead.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not time to exit right ahead. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong fucking lane. Ooh, excuse me. The hell? Is that supposed to be downtown honking? Like simulate like downtown traffic? There's not that many cars. It should be sounding like that. Sinoloa Centro. Parque Culiacan. Alvaro Obregón. Amerique Inn. Jesus, that's annoying. Get off your horns. It's not speeding anything up. God, that's fucking loud and annoying. Oh, it's on the right side. There weren't even cars there. It was a building. What's going on in this town?
Keep left.
Keep left. Lady, what the fuck are you talking about? It's literally telling me... Oh! Oh, you bastard. Whatever. I think it meant keep left and not go all the way to the right. But that's not very specific or very good. It's kind of hard to follow that. But anyway, oh, GameStop. I remember going there 10 years ago or more. Long time ago. Back when you could buy games like that. Or you mostly buy games like that. Petros Parade Deck. Man, I am fucking close. I need to get over in this lane. So I'm pretty sure I gotta make a left up here. Oh, this dude has the explosives. I don't want to hit him. Agua Blanca. What's that, white water? Mazatlan. Mercado de Abastos. Casada. Heroico. Colegio. Military College. Heroic Military College. Some shit. Some shit like that. Bienvenidos Mercado Gomez Campana. Yep, what that guy said on the sign. Again with the beeping and honking like we're in downtown New York. But there is nothing really. Okay, looks like we're on the right up here. Will do.
Turn right.
with that, we made it. This concludes my journey from
You have reached your destination.
Prudhoe Bay, Alaska to, let's see if I can do this. Prudhoe Bay, Alaska to deep Mexico. I had to take load after load after load to get here, following this all the way up to Prudhoe Bay. Kind of want to see something real quick. Yeah, I went down through there. Yep, okay. So I gotta park this baby. I wonder if I can go all the way around. If I can go all the way around, that would be great. Be a lot easier to... Ooh, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I can. Shit. Fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do it like this. I normally try this in first person, but you just don't get the same. I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. You just don't get the same view. The peripheral in the game as you do in real life, and the mirrors are kind of not the best, in my opinion. I'm trying to zoom in. So I'm just going to do this third person and get it done quickly. I start turning now so I leave myself room to whip this truck around and not hit that wall with the left side. I may have to pull forward and back and straighten it up. I don't know. Boom. Yeah, here comes the red letters because I hit some shit. Yeah, lost 8,178 XP. That kind of sucked. That hurt a little bit. But still made almost 190K and a shit ton of XP. So, and I got a level too. So I'm content with that. I wouldn't say happy, but content. Let's put that there. And that concludes our daily broadcast of me driving, finally making it to Mexico. Adios. Keep on trucking, muchachos. Yo quiero Taco Bell and shit.